Very good morning from London. Welcome to the RANsquawk European morning briefing for today, Thursday, the 29th of September. All the focus today has been on Germany, the lower house in Parliament, the Bundestag, voting today on the EFSF amendments. Generally been accepted that this bill will pass. The German Chancellor's coalition has a majority in Parliament, 330 seats out of 620, so a simple majority of 311 is needed. A couple of dissenters are expected from the ruling coalition, but not enough to throw the vote. Also, the opposition parties in Germany generally seem to be voting with the coalition, so Europe does wait at around the next half an hour or so the results of this vote. They have been debating in the Parliament since around 8 o'clock London time. Looking elsewhere overnight, there were some comments from Fed's Bernanke. He did note that further easing steps may be needed in the US economy, particularly given the jobless situation and the inflation expectations. That's seen some weakness in the dollar index overnight. The dollar index currently trading down around 0.75%. It has helped Eurodollar and cable throughout the European session, both trading up over 100 pips. Also helping support WTI and Brent crude futures this morning, the weakness in the dollar index. Also overnight from China, there has been the commentary yesterday from the Bank of America China strategist David Cui. He did say that he foresaw a hard landing in China and a stalling in the economic growth to around 7%. That has spooked some of the equity markets, particularly the mining sectors in the FTSE this morning, dragging down the FTSE, which has been underperforming the other European bourses. And also overnight there's been some market talk regarding the next Chinese economic data, the CPI and the real GDP figures, rumoured to be now coming in lower than expected. So just keep an eye out on that as we move through the rest of the European session and into the US North American Open, of course. Looking elsewhere in the fixed income space, we saw Italy come back to the market today with BTP auctions. 3 BTPs were tapped and we saw higher yields across the board and some slightly stronger bids to covers, but the yields were the main investor focus and we saw some bids coming into fixed income on the back of that. So another weak performance there from Italy, and some further concerns regarding their situation, and particularly with the secondary debt market being supported by the securities market programme and still having to pay high premiums there in Italy. Looking forward then into the rest of the session in the US, there will be the GDP figures, some possible comments from Lockhart and Rosengren in the Fed speakers, and also looking out for the 7-year note auction later on. But that's enough from me. Have yourselves a great trading day.